Welcome to Meme Party Live, the streaming show where we play Meme Party, the party game where the answer to every question is a meme. I'm your host, Jesse Friedman, and I'm very excited to welcome to the show, taking a break from being bullied by Gen Alpha historians on TikTok, it's Nicole Mackey.
Hi, thanks
Welcome.
for having me.
From the forthcoming, about to be launched, but highly necessary podcast, I Hate Bill Maher, it's Will Weldon.
Thanks. There's a bug in my office. If I seem like I'm acting super strange, I'm just trying to catch it, and I'm having a hard time.
Have you named the bug Bill Maher yet?
No, I don't want to get too attached to it, and I also don't want to get too violent towards it. I'd like to maintain the neutrality I have towards all bugs in my office.
And then finally, it's my friend, America's Got Talent participant, Canadian man, and specifically more Canadian than Will. It's John Hastings.
What's up, everybody? I would like a lot more information about this Bill Maher podcast. Because of technical limitations, I only just arrived. Will, back to you.
Well, you sound great, John. Let me start there.
John, you sound terrible. I don't know what's happening to your mic.
What's happened now?
It sounds like you went into like a Best Buy and you were like, yeah, could I get a discount on like an AV cable if it's been run over by 4,000 trucks? Do you have any of those in the back I could purchase?
I'm going to fight everyone.
Now you sound good.
What just happened? This is just a nightmare. It's like COVID never happened.
Are you just going to have to hold your mic there in front of you?
I don't even know if it's the mic at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it could be the headphones, could be my vibe, could be Bill Maher. Maybe he's listening. We can't keep talking about Bill Maher. I'm going to be too angry to do comedy. I'm going to become like one of those conservative comedians where all their jokes are just like, yeah, and getting killed by Antifa. And it's like, okay, well, you need to calm down before you can do a joke, sir.
Okay, chill out, Jerry Seinfeld. All right, we'll watch your Pop-Tarts movie. Players, welcome to Meme Party. I also want to welcome to the chat, welcome our chat to the game. We've got meme lovers, including Bill Maher, in our chat right now, watching live on YouTube and Twitch. Players, say hi to the chat.
Hello,
hi, chat.
Oh, so
don't know if you
welcoming.
can
What a
hear me.
chorus.
Don't know what it sounds like.
We can hear you. Your quality sort of wanders in and out randomly as we go. So. All right, so for each game of Meme Party, we have 3 rounds where we will each make a meme in response to a prompt. All players will vote for their favorite meme, and there is one winner each round. At the end of the stream, a meme champion for the day will be crowned. For today's Meme Party, I've also prepared a special mini theme game, as well as our standard meme prompts. One last piece of business before we start. Every game of Meme Party is played with one of our MemeBot AI personalities. We have 7 personalities to pick from. I've selected Chris to play with us for our first game. Chris is relentlessly upbeat and based on Chris Traeger from Parks and Rec, but we can play with some of the other meme bots as we go. Players, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about my wife coming home from work at her real job and me being like, "Good news, honey, I was today's meme champion," and her just turning around and walking right back out the door, and then me hearing a car drive away, and then like an airplane take off as she moves back to Massachusetts to get away from me.
Well, you can put meme champion at the top of your Tinder profile then, so that works out.
And that's probably
reason for separating meme champion.
That's probably a nice break for her from like the Bill Maher stuff. So,
I mean, that's real. That is a thing. Where she's like, I can't keep talking about these kinds of things. She'll like wake up in the morning, and I've been up for like 2 hours, and I'm like, oh my god, this Seinfeld interview. She's still like rubbing sleep out of her eyes. I'm like, oh, you can't even ask the kids what's the deal with things without them getting mad anymore. Oh.
Like, you need a Netflix style, are you still into this conversation about Bill Maher button on you?
No, I need like a lobotomy is what I need. I need something to like, I need someone to drill a hole in the back of my skull to let the evil spirits out.
See, I just think this is what it's like to be alive in 2024. I don't understand why you're like, I feel like so alone. I'm like, this is the level of rage I experience. You go to any grocery store, there are 4 people crying right now. And I'm not talking... Whole Foods people. It's being felt by all the classes.
Dude, yeah, it's the number of times a day I say, "Look, I swear I'm not crazy," is like really, really like alarming to me. But also, I don't think I am a crackpot. I think I'm correct. I don't think I am one. So I'll kill anybody who tries to stop me. Is what I'm saying.
I just want to say this: I didn't realize that being wrong and being a crackpot were the same thing. I thought I was just a correct crackpot. You know, I thought it was a vibe, not a state of correctness.
Yeah. Well, we're right, so it doesn't matter.
I'm so glad I'm here for group therapy.
Yeah, Will, you're going to get a chance to prove how right you are when we play Meme Party right now. So I'm just going to gently nudge us on track to start a game of Meme Party, and then let us go
I just have to dip out. The FBI is at my front door, so I just have to dip out for a second.
Thank you for getting this video demonetized right up front. All right. Well, I'll just need to come up with 2 more Bill Maher related prompts, I think, later in the game. But, all right, here we go. Let's get started. We're gonna play with some of our relatable meme prompts right now. Let's get started. So, for our first round of Meme Party, players, please make a meme with way too detailed delivery instructions for DoorDash. So please make me a meme with way too detailed delivery instructions for DoorDash.
What's our time limit here?
It's usually 3 minutes, but you know, it's a lot of dead air. No pressure, but I've completed mine.
My meme might be complete. I don't know at this point. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I don't know if this is a show. Am I on acid?
John, you have success. I can see from here that you have completed your meme. I haven't seen
That's
the
good.
meme yet, but I know you've completed it. And
I
then
already
John,
guarantee that spell check would have helped us, but it's not. It didn't happen.
Yeah, there goes your mic again, being a little. Don't you have a 4th mic we could try out?
Yeah, I do actually. I'll get it out. I got a broken Zoom here that I'll plug in. None of the buttons function, but I got it to work one time.
Oh, I like where this is going.
You know that scene in Empire Strikes Back where he's just in the hole in the Millennium Falcon? That's what I feel like. Do you think this will work? I'll plug this in.
You've got like a Zoom from like 1997. Oh, maybe I can give this a spin. Send you the file over. And
I've recorded my part of the show on a wax cylinder, which I will be sending via Pony Express.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, no, I'm recording both my audio and your guys' audio on separate reel-to-reels, like at the Sound City recording studio.
You actually do sound like we're playing you off of a poorly stored vinyl right now. We're getting that real warm hiss and crackle and pop.
The amount of equipment that surrounds me would make any man with a... Oh, Will's dying. This is the most
Now
insane
I'm
show
choking.
I've
This
ever
is a
been.
disaster.
Yeah. Finally, someone distracting from my technical hang-ups.
All right. Nicole, as our experienced hand at Meme Party, I'm going to ask you to present these memes. So what we're going to do is Nicole's going to read these memes to the group, and then everyone is invited to tag the memes, chime in, pitch on the memes, other comedy terms that I don't really know how to use, but generally make some content while we review these memes here. So tell us about way too detailed ways to leave delivery instructions for DoorDash.
Great. Okay, this first one everyone can see. Your DoorDash driver is within their rights to execute you. Change my mind. Do you click through or do I?
Well, I'm driving this screen.
Okay, great. Okay,
but I was gonna wait. I think Will
Yeah,
had some
Will,
additional
come
notes
in.
he
I
wanted
was
to.
just going to say, look, cards on the table. This one was mine, but it does it does bother me that there are some meme templates where you're like, this is a good meme template. Too bad the guy in it is known for horrifically abusing his wife. Too bad the guy in the meme is as vile a human being as has ever lived.
A real Bill
I'll have
Maher
you-
of meme templates.
A
if you
real
will.
Yeah.
Bill Maher
Oh.
meme template.
I will not have you besmirch the name of someone I did open mics with in 2006 because comedy is this fucking big.
Yeah, yeah. The voice of the bunny from Arthur.
That's correct. Oh,
Yeah.
what a credit that was used.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. I need to make this bigger. Can't tell if lengthy directions or thrilling treasure map journey.
John, you're just sort of under your breath going, God, this one's so fucking good. I love it.
This is great. This is exactly how I actually feel about my DoorDash instructions, where I'm like, this is not fair to a gig worker, and yet I'm subjecting you to it. It's what I was
What do you-
trying to go for.
Why?
ahead, Will.
What are you saying to them?
Oh, in COVID, I got real weird where I was like, hey, can you get it inside my apartment building, but don't come up just because, like, you know what I'm saying? Or just like, oh, I'll be right there. You can ring the doorbell. Don't worry about ringing the doorbell. And I haven't deleted them, so they're stacked up. And, like, there's one in the hotel that I've never deleted. I'm in room 436, even though it's a house now. You know what I mean? It's a disaster.
Your
Sure.
audio quality is back to being on Alexander Graham's original telephone, just to let you know.
God
Just to let you know.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Only
Unfortunately-
because I have to hear it all over again when I try and edit TikToks out of this. So
Yeah.
I'll give you another shot to try and see what we can do.
The next time you do this, you should tell the participants not to play the game while they're flying in a helicopter, if at all possible.
I should have put that in that's in like my more specific notes.
Yeah, this is all just
Listen, if you don't want me to
Oh.
broadcast right next to it, fuck.
What I like
someone
here
in the comments said, I agree with Darth Vader, total disaster.
this audio setup has been a real thrilling journey, full of
Yeah.
twists and turns and a real
It's really-
emotional stakes.
Putting the party in Meme Party live.
There we go. What, give me that one more time, nice and clean.
It's really putting the party in Meme Party live.
Well,
Hire me.
could you maybe take it? Could you maybe take it again, where you don't
Yeah.
sound like you're being held at gunpoint while you say it?
Okay. It's really putting the party in Meme Party live. Better? No, that was bad acting.
That
It's fine.
that was our fault for giving bad direction, right there.
Okay,
We
thank
should
you.
have-
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Everything's everyone else's faults. Okay. This isn't very big. Okay, here we go. Way too detailed delivery instructions for DoorDash. Pass 9 on intercom. Shimmy up drain pipe. Complete consensual circle jerk. Leaves tacos. Bye.
I mean, can it be consensual if it's in the instructions?
You can skip
but-
that part if you.
Oh, that's
if
a
it's
good
not-
point.
Yeah. See, but now we're getting into the whole is all work slavery in a capitalist society technically. So now you're getting into like real like philosophical business here, asking if DoorDash directions can be consensual.
I don't think all work is slavery. I mean,
If you
all
have to work to live, is
all gig-
anyone making the choice to work?
gig work is more of a feudal economy in my experience.
Sure,
Okay.
listen, I'm just giving you the philosophical argument, okay?
Wait, yeah, I kind of agree because it's like, are any instructions with DoorDash consensual?
Yeah.
They're forced to leave the food or they don't get paid.
Whoa.
Wow, I'm glad that was the first thing you've said that was clear.
My mind is blown. I gotta tell you, I'm deleting DoorDash. Is that what's happening? How does this sound? I don't even know if you can hear me.
We can hear you. We can hear you. Your video has gone to still frames, but I'll take it at this point. I'll just, it's all about it's the quality of the content you're delivering. It's just so Canadian.
Okay.
I'm sitting on a Wi-Fi router. How is this happening? What is going on?
Yeah, you have the frame rate of like stop motion, of like claymation right now.
Okay, this Drake one. Leave it anywhere. I am gonna need you to have read my mind on where the food is going. I am in a hotel.
Kind of a brag.
Yeah, really? What's the hotel? Super 8?
Holiday Inn.
Not
Express.
Nope. Well, maybe on the Express.
And finally.
Oh, same setup. Okay. Since you're going to steal a couple fries anyway, let me know if they're properly seasoned.
I'm now worried that my favorite might have been the bot. Is my personal concern.
Uh-oh.
So, players, go ahead and place your votes for this first round of meme party.
I'm gonna be humiliated if I end up voting for the bot on any of these rounds.
The bots play. The bots play.
Okay.
All right. And
was
the
it the
bot
bot?
wins 3 votes. Bot's off to a strong start.
Oh my. Oh my.
I picked one with a typo in it because I was pretty sure the bot that wasn't the bot.
All right, players, for the second round, your favorite meme template is being made into a movie. You're in charge of casting. Please cast a meme template for a movie. So what you want to do is you're going to pick any meme template you like and cast it with whoever you think would be good.
Now, I'm being pretty loose with my prompts, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll allow it.
All right.
All right. Will, would you like to present this round of memes?
Sure. Your favorite meme template is being made into a movie. You're in charge of casting. Cast A-list stars. Button 2. Have epic auditions with fans. Awesome star-studded cast or unforgettable fan experience. I think that might be the bot.
It is pretty upbeat, relentlessly.
Yeah, that's relentlessly positive to the point where
say.
Will, Bill Maher pointing at each other. I'd like to argue that it's too early for me and Bill Maher to being inserted into the memes, but fair enough.
Okay, so hear me out. All right, so a third Spider-Verse movie is coming, right?
Okay,
and I think there are some unexplored Spider-Men that could be on a Spiderman that could be on a podcast together, and that's what could happen here. Yes, John.
I know my microphone and camera doesn't work, but I'm going to say this right now. Enough with the multiverse movies. I'm coming to you from another dimension. I think.
Uh-oh, Mr. Hot Take Man, the first guy to come in and be like, enough with these multiverses already.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You
Finally,
can't
someone needs to say
multiverse
it. We've
anything
run out of
these days.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Is this your new column
I have
from
4
Never
microphones
mind.
and none of them work.
The problem is, John, you're coming in from a multiverse made of static. This is actually just how people sound in your multiverse.
Correct.
Yeah. We've entered the static verse, sure. Jim Caviezel, round 2.
I mean, I'm a pass, but you know, you do you. I got tricked into seeing a movie that had a surprise passion play in the 3rd act, and I was not happy about it. I was quite angry, actually.
I just saw this meme and saw that it was Jesus, and then I immediately thought Jim Caviezel, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
he's already done it once, folks.
Well,
This
they
is-
are making a sequel, so I imagine he'll be back. It's
I
true.
mean, technically, this was the sequel. Speaking of multiverses,
Yeah. Oh, everything's got to be a multiverse these days.
I'm more into the original. I'm into the book. It has,
Yeah.
I just think they lost something.
No, I want the version of the Spider-Man movie where it's like Jim Caviezel and Willem Dafoe and whoever plays Jesus on the TV show all hanging out together in one universe. And they all have to defeat the different versions of Pontius Pilate or whatever. I don't know.
So it's a Jesus multiverse.
Yes,
So
that's what I was thinking.
After
yes.
3 days, all the Jesuses,
the
Jesus
the
Jesus?
the
Jesus
cheese
eye.
eye will rise. Yeah.
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 John, you're now pumping static into the show again.
What the hell?
Oh, but you're
I
not
don't know what
choppy
I'm doing.
anymore. John's audio experience
that's
is
something.
John's
your
audio
is
experience-
better now.
Yeah. This is what it's like when you like settle down with a partner, where you kind of have to, as you get older, you have to be like, do I want the static in the background and the clear audio, or do I want no static but weird choppy audio?
While doing a podcast, I developed a bit of a reputation for being a hard ass about audio quality. And now I'm beginning to wonder if I'm being actively punked right now. This is all like just an elaborate, like you're going to pull off your John Hastings mask and it's just Bill Maher going, I've been fucking with your audio this whole time.
I have been described as karma sonically. Did that work? What does it sound like now?
You sound fantastic
Glorious?
now.
Yeah.
You're back.
You did it.
Now don't change
I
anything.
just enjoy it while it lasts, friends. I don't. It just changes on its own. Like right now, I assume it just changed because you started laughing.
No, we're
No,
enjoying. We
fine.
can hear you responding to your comedy. Is what's happening. This is we're having a conversation.
I don't even know what's going on now.
All
Are
right.
we? What is happening? Am I being punked? In the process of punking you, did I get punked?
Am I being punked? Surely there's a new prank show we can reference past punked, you know? The prank shows have moved on. You could be what am I being who are those guys on True TV?
Impractical.
Yeah,
You
what am
think
I
you
being
think you're getting-
impractically prankstered right
you think
now?
you're being
What's the-
Borated right now?
Yeah.
Is what's happening?
Am I being Jamie Kennedy experienced at the moment? What's going on here?
Guys, the
It now
chat
has to
loves
become
impractical
being Jamie
jokers,
Kennedy
so we shouldn't mess around when it comes
Everybody loves impractical jokers.
All right. Speaking of getting us canceled, Will, get this show back on track for us. Here.
Okay, so this one is the Drake bad, Drake good one. It's going on a date with a 16-year-old, going on a date with a 16-year-old because it's in the script. Now let me explain. So Drake very famously has gone on dates with teenagers.
Okay,
So I
Kendrick,
just wanted to
go
make
off.
sure everybody didn't think I was just being like, ho ho ho, my dream project.
What a Bill Maher. Am
Yeah,
I right?
Real
I mean,
Seinfeld
that
over
is-
here.
I am finally becoming Bill Maher right now, being like, ooh, 16-year-old girls.
I feel like Bill Maher's the ghost haunting this game now.
Someone check on Bill Maher. Is he already dead? Did he die since we've been recording this?
I gotta go if that's the case. Bill Murray in a cameo, nothing more makes every movie better. Nothing more makes every movie better.
Mm.
Nothing more.
It's a real thinker.
Some punctuation could have helped me out here, but
Bill Murray in a
trying to say
cameo
was Bill Murray in Bill Murray one scene, great. Bill Murray two scenes, get out of here. Movie's ruined.
Okay. Yes. That's not what you wrote at all.
Well, listen, I was trying to break and fix a microphone at the same time. Listen, I'm not just able to work on memes like you will.
All right, place your votes, players. So Space Jam doesn't count. All right. 2 votes, but yes. Coming for you, Chris. All right, finally, for our final round of our first game.
Shocking scores. Shocking.
Make the saddest meme you can. Players, I want to see the saddest meme you can make. All I want to do is make memes about Bill Maher now, and I feel like I should. Yes, you have a question?
Did that work?
Have you submitted your meme? Yes. I mean, I actually can't see yet because I'm being
I hope
indecisive
so.
about what I'm going to write for mine.
I have submitted it, guys. It's fine. The technical problems of rounds, sub-round 1 and 2, are giving way to new, different technical problems in round 3 and 4.
All right. All right, we're going to really tempt fate here. Friend of the show, John, you're up to read these memes to us.
So daring. This is first one is
Just complete
I don't know what
collapse.
happened. I feel like I'm being bullied in that. And
It's the worst it's been the whole time.
that's are doing some sort of.
I feel like we're being spoken to by the AI from I have no mouth, yet I must scream right now.
John's calling in from a post-apocalyptic future.
Crying.
I will read some of these memes in the meantime.
It stinks that that's the funniest thing that's going to happen this whole show.
Now I'm just like waiting to see John's reaction as he's frozen. All right, first up, make the saddest meme you can.
Jesus Christ.
John, I will mute you.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe mute. He can just make memes for us. He can battle the bot silently.
All right, make the saddest meme you can. When Rainbow Street looks strangely gray, it's just testing our crayon's color freedom. God, I hope this is the bot. I did this to feel something. I feel nothing.
Oh.
I like this meme template. This is a good one. This guy, because I'm just bummed out promoting his existence at all.
Mm.
So I think the fuck him next to change my mind diminishes the sadness.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it should be, if it was like this guy and then his net worth next to change my mind, that would really be a huge bummer.
And fine, then we have the instructions you gave your DoorDasher can't actually be consensual. I mean, it seems excessively messed up to open the door and be cheersing with a nice cocktail, Leonardo DiCaprio style, to your gig economy worker trying to make 30 cents on this delivery.
Sounds sad. Pretty
And
sad.
finally, one does not simply sell baby shoes that have never been worn. Aww. Reference acknowledged.
No. Who did that?
Who do you think did that?
Oh, I thought John was frozen again, but he's just sitting very still, but I can see the blades of his hair, his glasses, so I know we're still with us. All right, John, we've got your trademark
I've tried
hiss back on the line.
Has that done anything?
Yes.
Yeah, it's done
I don't
something.
even know what's even doing it. But that's something.
Yeah, you sound like you did before you entered computer hell.
Yeah, we are, I have to say,
Well,
repeating
let's
problems now, which feels a little unoriginal.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, if I could even tell you how I got here in the first place, I'd be very excited. You know what I'm saying?
There's like a record scratch noise. No, you might be wondering how I got here. John, you have to vote on it.
What the hell? I
But
mean, if you
unfortunately,
think I
John,
can even see that
I do
screen,
need
you're
to get rid of that
living in
hiss
fantasy land.
because it'll be on all of the audio then.
Oh, I understand. Don't worry.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Wow.
Coming from behind, congratulations. We have saved ourselves from the robot takeover.
I don't understand how that makes any sense. I don't think anybody voted for anything I did until the last one, and 2 people voted for it, and then I won.
There's a comeback prize
Okay.
for coming from behind at the end. Try and
Okay.
give a little of that sort of, we try and give the game, there's like a little comeback bonus on that final screen for getting extra votes at the end.
And I suppose also at the end of the day, who cares who wins? I forgot about that part when I was like, how did I win? And I was like, all right, we're not at the Olympics right now.
We're here for a good time.
Yes, not a long time. True.
Right.
All right, now I'm just going to get our next round, our custom round set up here.
Ooh.
Doing a little tech support for myself. All right, after our first round, John, you have a question?
I just want to see.
Got a
if
lot
that
of questions
did
for John.
anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
How does that sound? I can't hear anything from my end. Does that get rid of the hiss?
I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but you sound and look like $1 million right now. You look and sound great.
Oh,
And-
we're done. This is going to end in seconds.
I know. That's even This Is Couchland is impressed with your quality right now. So nobody move. Everyone stay extremely
Joy
still.
will
We don't
last,
want
my
to scare you off. All right, players. So we got our first game. Everyone feeling the vibes. Everyone kind of picking up what we're putting down here.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm feeling warmed up.
Everyone warmed up. All right.
I've never been more stressed in my life.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's all smooth sailing from here. I don't think anything else unexpected is going to happen for the rest of the show. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, players. My producer is telling me that we have to cut in with some news of some kind. Can you just hold on 1 second here? players, welcome to Meme Breaking News, the news show where all of our news is delivered in memes. This week we have reports from our field correspondents Nicole, Will, and John. Today's top story, the TikTok ban. In April 2024, U.S. President Joe Biden signed into law the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act, which is an effective ban or forced sale on TikTok from its parent company, ByteDance. Players, please make a meme to report on the TikTok ban.
That was very cool, by the way.
Thank you. I was very excited about that graphic. I might run it. I might run it again. I like it so much.
You should.
Yeah.
I have to confess that did startle me, genuinely. I've got a lot of trauma, so I jump easily.
All right, so players, please make me a meme on the TikTok ban.
I thought your producer was just angry at me because of the audio issues.
30 minutes in, they're like, I'm sorry, we have to interrupt the show. We can't let this go any farther. I did not queue up more news-related music. So I went with the dramatic music. This is Couch1 says, meme news is how the Democrats will actually get young people to vote in elections. Seems unlikely. All right. So for this round, I'm going to have everyone claim their memes and then present them and sell them to the group. All right. So this first one is mine. But where will people get 2-week-old reels from without TikTok? Because that's all my Instagram is here's some TikToks you've already seen recycled on there. My honest answer is I'm so tired of TikTok trying to post to TikTok and TikTok's capricious we've complained or removed this kind of thing. I'd be so happy if TikTok just went away tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, so this is mine. It says, you're telling me the government can ban TikTok, but they can't ban my freaking ex-wife from seeking back child support. So what I was thinking with this one is that I thought of a couple sincere memes, and then I went, what am I doing? I'm a comedian, and came up with the stupidest thing I could think of and did that. I had a moment of clarity where I almost became the thing I hate, where a comedian very sincerely sits and is like, well, Pat, what I was thinking when I made the television show was I pictured blah, 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 blah. I hate it. I hate it when comedians get incredibly earnest about stuff. It's not their job. Not their job. It's no good. I think John Oliver is great at it. He's great at always at least continuing to make jokes and have a level of irony. He's never just like, well, let me get real with you, Pat.
Wow. You sound like a real fan of HBO news entertainment programming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
What are some other ways, and we can throw this one to the group, what are some other ways that Will's ex-wife is like the Chinese Communist Party?
So for the record, I don't have children. She she has banned comparisons to Winnie the Pooh in her household.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yeah. So Chairman Xi is not a fan.
Mhm,
She is an ally to North Korea. These aren't really jokes. They're just things I know about China. She's been to war with both Japan and Russia at various points in the 19th century. Yeah, absolutely.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and when she was, hold on, let me do the math. When
Did
she
your
was,
wife have a one-child policy?
Maybe. I haven't talked to my ex-wife in a while. As long as you don't count stepkids, I think she still applies. Also, when she was 17 years old, the British government gave control of Hong Kong back to her. So that ends this segment of What Does Will Know About China?
I think that was very educational for...
I really like that last one because it really told me.
No.
I'm afraid the Chinese government has banned your
What
joke.
happened now?
All right, John, would you care to try and fail to read this meme to us? Is this one John's? All right, John, just look like you're talking and I will provide voiceover for you. Regulate all social media, eh? Go after one and make it the one where John gets all of his audio advice. Guys, I'm so sorry about all of my audio problems this show. Please have a donut.
Should really use YouTube for audio advice. I don't think TikTok is reliable for anything.
Yeah.
A lot of bad recipes floating around TikTok.
Is
There was
John
John
just going to
trying
do meme mime clown work for the rest of the show? I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be like an improv game where he's gesticulating. We're just like filling in the words.
All right.
I will admit, when he did
syllables.
this, when he did this, I did have a moment where I was like, oh, John's talking about his penis again.
All right.
The delay was very good.
Oh, we're having fun.
Okay, this one's mine. But if I can't watch young adults surprise their grandparents with a sleepover, where will I get my afternoon cry?
Oh.
Oh,
I don't want to say this is real and true and authentic to me, but it might be.
young adults surprise their grandparents with a sleepover.
And then broadcast it on TikTok?
Yeah, it's like they all plan to meet up at their grandparents' house at the same time, and they bring pizza and stuff, and they're like, "Hey, can we spend the night?" And the grandparents always cry. Like these 80-year-old men are just like it's so sweet, and I cry every time.
This is the grimmest thing I've ever heard. That these grandparents, you raise your children, you work hard all your life, and then you're like so like barren of a purpose in your existence that when your grandchildren show up and they're like, "Oh, we brought $5 hot and readies," you're like, "Oh, I needed this so bad."
Yeah, that's the grandparents in this. Let's see, if they're getting the pizza and they're like, this works, they're sort of like, employees that are 90 days away from being laid off. And they're like, oh, we're getting pizza instead of bonuses this year. Cool. This is way better than great grandchildren is a slice of cold pizza.
Yeah. My grandparents don't need a union. We're more like a family, we figure things out that way.
And finally, this by process of elimination must be Chris's. Enthusiastically browsing today's trending dances, rumors of a virtual social platform suspension.
This is the best one. This is the best one, bar none. This is the most robotic. Like some of the other ones have been like stiff or like where you read it and you're like, it's not really a joke. It's kind of a description of the situation. This one is like Chris is not of this world and he is trying, like his race was like, convince them you're a human. So he's like, I will join one of your meme games live. And like, this is what he came up with.
But look how well he drew all these hands, like that's good. That shows growth.
Yeah. I love to enthusiastically browse today's trending dances.
Just so you know, when I assemble TikToks of this later, it'll be all of our audio, but just John's video with all of us doing voiceover work on it. All right, place your votes. What do we think? Should we run my fancy news graphic again for reading the next story?
Yeah.
Let's just live. Chris, congratulations. You did it.
You gave it to the bot, even though you knew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the best one.
The bots are keeping score.
Yeah, true. We should make the bot the winner every time.
All right, here we go. Let's get ready, players. Our next story, Apple's antitrust problems. The Justice Department announced a sweeping antitrust lawsuit against Apple, accusing the tech giant of engineering an illegal monopoly in smartphones that boxes out competitors, stifles innovation, and keeps prices artificially high. Players, please report on if Apple is a monopoly and what should be done to fix it. Figure out how to spell monopoly. I like the game. Will has discovered our spamming feature.
I don't know if this is a feature
Sorry.
you should leave in the game.
So, it's designed to harass your friends while you're waiting for them because they're
Yeah.
being slow. So that is, you can see what it looks like on her screen. That's coming all the way down John's screen right now while he's trying to focus on me. And is
Mine's not good. Oh well.
all right. Well, in spite of your impassioned plea that we should be making funny jokes on these memes, I feel very strongly about this one. that Apple, a company that I really love, is a monopoly and should be regulated. And what's really frustrating is the Justice Department is doing a terrible job about it. And I guess that can't really be a surprise.
Yeah, well, we'll see how I feel when we get to my meme.
Hot
Jesse.
take. Was this the bots? Was this John?
Was this the bots? I'm a little worried if this was the bots.
I mean, Apple's making a real pivot into AI, so I have reason to believe. Oh, John is attempting to communicate with us.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
this one syllable, John. All right, I will again be understudy as voiceover for John. John, please appear to be looking into the microphone. Don't kill everyone who works at Apple. Just kill them. Now, John, you are reporting live from inside an Apple promotional video in that white void that Johnny Ive used to always appear in. So that's good. Who is the them in this? Is it the humans?
Yeah, this is what's bothering me is because this one I actually really want an explanation from John about.
It's only kill people that are this tall, I believe, is what. I mean, honestly, John's AV problems is like the best thing that's ever happened on this stream. We're gonna need this every week. I think moving forward.
Oh, did we skip one?
Oh, did I skip one? Oh, shoot. Is this someone's or is this? All right, John, go ahead and read Chris's meme for us, please. Invest in a Soul digital gladiator habitat. Recognize several contenders in technology battlefield. Sweat beads over comprehensive future decisions.
This is fucking crazy. This is so crazy. It's like it's getting dumber as the game goes on, as we all are. So I guess it really is artificial intelligence.
I think, the AIs tend to hallucinate. I mean, they do this in everything, and then the memeing just kind of brings it to the surface. But it does have that effect of they get bad enough, they kind of become good again and pop out the other side.
Yeah, they become an actual creative force.
Who's our Oprah fan?
This is me. You get a monopoly. Nobody else gets a monopoly because one goddamn corporation owns every other fucking company in this absolute shithole of a country. So I followed your lead, Jesse, and also did not do a joke.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'll round it out with not doing a joke. And they keep changing their chords, so we have to buy new ones.
I like that we're all too scared to go after Big Apple, is my takeaway from this, that we're all like, please.
Is that what that panic was when I was trying to figure out what to put? I was like, oh, what do I put? What do I put? And then maybe it's the panic that Apple will come after and kill me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not
I don't think they'd succeed. No tech company has done a successful thing in like 5 or 6 years now. They're
not Boeing. They're not just offing people like that.
Yes, yeah. I see. It's funny. I was going to say they're like the Clintons of companies now, where anytime somebody was like, "Oh, the Clintons killed Jeffrey Epstein," it's like, you know how they didn't? Because it succeeded. Okay, give me a break.
You think John Travolta will play them in the movie as well? Down the road?
That'd be so great. John Travolta and Bill Clinton just like taking absolute physical, like completely different physical paths. The second Primary Colors came out.
All right, players, please place your votes. John, if you'd like to contribute some visual jokes at this time, some stop motion. Oh, I think you got that fly that's in your apartment. little prop comedy is coming in here, I think.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Oh, good. Wow. It's like having a child.
Can't argue with that.
So a kid walks in with something, like, oh, good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And the winner of this round. All right. We all chose violence. Nicely done. John is now putting all of his creativity into the memes. This is as he's lost his other senses. The memeing ones have become stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing some prop work, chewing on his glasses like it's a fight.
Players, our last story. Oh, I got to move over here so you can see. Players, our last story. Judge holds Trump in contempt over a gag order and warns of jail time. The former president was fined after he broke an order barring him from attacking witnesses and jurors in his criminal trial. Meanwhile, Biden struggles in the polls. Players, please report on the latest in this garbage fire of an election. Wow, John's got a whole new look since we left. All right, so players, please give me your hottest meme takes on this election. We'll just leave this Amen Nicole up there for a little while. That's how I know it's been a good game, is we got through 6 meme prompts in an hour. That's actually the pace I really like. That means we've got something to say at every step along the way. There we go.
Okay, I see. Okay.
All right. Who's our MAGA voter in this crew?
Okay, yeah, this one's mine. Just because that man's so old and white. Donald J. Trump in more legal trouble? He's got my vote.
I see.
Stupid.
You're doing a POV meme in this case.
Yeah, this is a POV. POV.
You're really trying. You're like, you're like Fox. You're like the New York Times reporter, just trying to get inside their head over and over again.
Jesse, I don't know if you're on Facebook with this game. Put this on Facebook. I bet you it spreads like wildfire in an earnest way.
You can,
But in the worst possible way.
I know. No,
Yes.
I know. But like it will, and it could.
Yes,
and it would.
all the memes will be like, having a grandchild with blue hair who identifies as LBGTQALOMNOP. And then underneath it'll be like, having family see you for Christmas or whatever.
I really like the idea of it being more like a next door chat board inside the game.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This one's mine. I once again went earnest. I lived in San Francisco for 15 years, and I feel haunted by the politicians from San Francisco because I keep voting for them against my will. I have spent almost my entire adult life voting for Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom, and I hate it. And I'd like to stop now, please.
I liked when Kamala Harris was losing to Andrew Yang in her own state in 2020. I was like, boy, this is fucking dark for that campaign.
I mean, my political alignment, not to share too much, is Eat the Rich, but that's not like an official party that you can sign up for in the United States. So we have an emphatic Bernie meme. We're just going to blame it on John, I guess. Does anyone here have a Bernie impression? Would everyone like a turn at doing a Bernie impression? I'm going to take that as a strong yes. Nicole, you can go first.
No,
and
thank
then
you.
we'll do John. We'll make John do it to utter silence.
Yeah. I'm not sure this is the political moment for guys that look like me to be doing impressions of Jews from New York, if I can be honest.
Why? Why?
Well, because that might some people might interpret that as a touch anti-Semitic, if I can be honest.
I told you there's 2 things I don't want to talk about. One of them is Bill Maher.
Yeah, that's been my impression this game, is that people have not wanted to talk about Bill Maher.
Unless you're going to do an impression.
Guys, you know who
Bill
would make
Maher.
a great presidential candidate?
I'll kill you. I'll buy a gun and I'll kill you.
Don't threaten your president like that. That's illegal. All right. Someone's got a hot anti-dementia take.
Yeah, that's me. I'm once again asking for even one presidential candidate that does not have dementia, which is kind of a joke. it's completely true, but it's also kind of a joke.
It's not ha funny. It's more
No.
cry
Yeah.
myself to sleep funny.
Yeah, I was really going for like Doonesbury fans with this one, you know? I really felt like Doonesbury heads would appreciate this banger.
I appreciate you bringing in the reference that's going to land us that Generation Alpha audience that we're looking
Yeah.
for here with the Doonesbury.
Yeah.
And finally, this must again be Chris, deciphering convoluted political landscape updates, contentedly sipping my hot cocoa amidst confusions. You know, I kind of think Chris might be right to embrace the insanity here. John is going through a whole emotional journey reading that. This is what this stream is now. Just me, instead of, you know, I used to ask comics not to read and describe the meme. You don't need to like describe the memes in depth. And now I'm just narrating like an old timey movie, everything I see John doing on screen.
This John's experience feels a little bit like one of those mythical Japanese game shows you hear about, where it's like, oh, well, he can't leave the stream until he gets his audio problems fixed. And he just goes more and more insane as they continue to be bad the entire time.
Yeah, next week I spin up the stream. John's still there, like
Yeah.
dying for
So
help, clawing against the camera. All right, everyone vote for John's meme. He really needs it.
Oops.
Honestly, I voted for the only one that actually kind of felt like a joke.
Wait, are any of these a joke? Fuck it, I'm voting for the robot. Chris wins. Chris wins. Which is really a win for all of us.
Yeah.
It's going to get that come from behind. Oh, no.
There it is.
All right.
Ooh. Wait, we all got comeback points?
Yeah.
You get bonus points, but
John can't even make a speech.
John, the silent but deadly winner.
Mm.
John, would you like to attempt to plug your microphone in one last time here? Do we once forth wade into the abyss? John, that's really inappropriate. I know. This is like a family stream.
Yeah, when you upload this stream, you should just put like the beeps of like sensors, like censoring noises every time he starts to talk.
Funny. That's funny.
Unfortunately, John's takes were just too hot for Twitch, and they can't be aired on too spicy for the internet. All right, well, players, amazingly, we have wasted an entire hour playing Meme Party. I would specifically like to thank John, who committed to the bit so hard that he refuses to communicate in any way other than via memes. And John, you are our meme champion for the day. Please take a silent bow, I guess. Nice. Thank you to our amazing players, John, Nicole, and Will. Thank you to our chat for being awesome during this show. Thank you to Shure for making high-quality microphones that never fail. And we will be back in 2 weeks to play more Meme Party. You can play Meme Party with your friends at memeparty.fun. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, us, goodbye.
That's you. Yeah.
Okay, yes, right. Goodbye.
John, keep waving. We're not done saying goodbye yet.
Yeah,
John, keep
visual
waving.
goodbye.
Visual
Visuals.
goodbye.